Welcome back, lads and lasses, DualDEATHLucario here, and welcome back to where we climb the VGC17 ladder and have some fun with it. So we are back again, we got our battle immediately, and we're going to see what we can do with using this team. This might be the last battle with this team, I'm not sure. Before we move on, I know Hariyama's been picking up in popularity, but this team doesn't look too familiar. Milotic, Hariyama, Oranguru, Ninetales, Cortana, and Marowak. What's the most common items around Oranguru again? Mental Herb? Mental Herb or Citrus Berry? Gyarados can taunt it. I don't like Ninetales though, but I have my thing. Tapu Koko can do alright here, so can Gyarados. Ninetales can learn Freeze Dry, I need to keep that in mind. He doesn't have any stops to my Scizor, but his team's very bulky, so Scizor doesn't look too great. Although, if he doesn't lead Marowak, I think Scizor can get some momentum with a U-turn, and let's actually lead these two. I'll go Tapu Koko. And do I want Nile-Ego again? Nile-Ego looks pretty decent. I'll go Nile-Ego, mostly because of how reliable it's been. I mean, if it can live Rain Boosty Scald from Golduck, then yeah, that's a pretty good reason to carry it. This guy was just below 1600, so he's probably pretty decent. So we need to make sure I don't mess up. So let's focus on this one. So Scizor Gyarados, I can go for a U-turn right away and get Scizor out. Against Milotic and Cortana. And Milotic's going to get the competitive. So that's not too great. I didn't actually think about competitive. That was a mistake on my part. I might just want a flat switch, but I don't really think my Scizor's going to be very useful here. Do I want Dragon Dance? Cortana's a bit of a problem. I don't really know how to deal with it. In the back I have Tapu Koko, but I can hurt it. Maybe I just want to get some damage on it. So I'm going to U-turn and Waterfall. Probably just want some damage on the Cortana to bring it into Tapu Koko Thunderbolt range. Go straight for the Leaf Blade, Gyarados can tank that. Get some damage onto that. Don't burn my Scizor. Don't burn it. Thank you. U-turn. That done damage. Now I go into my Tapu Koko. Did he have Marowak? I think he did. He did have Marowak. And my team is very Marowak weak, so I think he's going to bring it in. He probably wants to bring it in the Cortana slot so we can keep his +2 Milotic. Nature's Madness isn't going to kill Milotic, so I'm better just playing safe. I'm just going to Waterfall Cortana again. I'm hoping he switches into Marowak. I'm pretty sure I have just enough attack to KO Marowak on my Gyarados. I might be wrong. Got my Gyarados information up top. I'm not sure. Is that Marowak? Yes, made the prediction. Unless this is a very bulky Marowak, I don't see it living. Okay, it lived. Unfortunately, Tapu Koko is faster than Gyarados. Could go back into my Scizor just to fodder it, but if he has that Ninetales, I want to keep my Scizor around. Dazzling Gleam, that's not going to pick up Marowak. I need a Waterfall again. He's probably expecting my Tapu Koko to switch, so he's probably going to go after my Gyarados. Ah! Oh no! I ran out of time. I ran out of time. I don't think I made the right move here. So this is going to be unfortunate. Alright, protects. I think he's going to just go after my Tapu Koko. I ran out of time, unfortunately. Unless he goes into my Gyarados, predicting my Tapu Koko to switch. It's Citrus Berry. But I can go into Annihilate Ego. Maybe that. I have got the Electric Terrain. He Ice Beamed my Gyarados. So we walked away from that safe. He predicted my Tapu Koko to switch. He's probably going to target it now. And go after my Gyarados with a Shadow Bone. Anyway, I think Gyarados is safe to attack. Is Annihilate Ego good here? No, I'm going to fodder Annihilate Ego. And go for the Waterfall into Marowak. If I can, I want to Dragon Dance and maybe go for my Z move onto my Lotec. I don't know how much damage it will do. Switching out his Marowak now. Back into Cortana. I don't think Ice Beam is gonna. Well, it's +2, so it probably will kill my Gyarados. Cortana doesn't outspeed now Eagle, does it? Cortana, 109, Annihilate Eagle, 103, it does outspeed me. I have to go into Tapu Koko. Well, I know he has the Marowak, so is he going to risk the switch? And again, I don't think he's going to give up his Milotic. Power Jet? No. Sludge Bomb will kill Marowak from this range if it comes in. I just have to really trust that Annihilate Eagle can pick up this kill. I still haven't seen his last Pokemon. He knows I expect the Marowak, so maybe he's not going to make that switch. Marowak protects. So I think I kill the Cortana here. Ah! Damn it! It's Assault Vest, it has to be. Fuck! Lived on a smidgen. That was so close. That is Sap Plate boosted, Electric Terrain boosted Thunderbolt, and it didn't pick it up. If I killed that, then I think I would have actually been fine. Now I don't think I can win. Do I outspeed my Lotec? I've not seen my Lotec in a while, so I can't remember its speed. 30 seconds, no, not no tank. 25 seconds, my Lotec. Right, I think it does outspeed Scizor. It does. So Scizor's gonna have to full up punch. No, Tapu Koko will. Tapu Koko will outspeed Cortana. I've not got time. So Cortana switches out. That's probably into Marowak. Yep. I don't think a Dazzling Gleam would have picked it up anyway. Unless I crit it here. But that's not likely to happen. Scizor! It killed! This will kill the Milotic. Oh! What's his last Pokemon? This is Choice Bandit, of course it killed Marowak. I'm underestimating Scissor's power. It's Ninetales. Unless this is Scarf Ninetales, I think we can win this. I have the Dazzling Gleam. Because it might be sashed. Bullet Punch into the Ninetales. Dazzling Gleam to break the sash and kill the Kartana. Do it. Just do it. Just kill him. Tapu Koko's the fastest thing in the field. It won't speed the Kartana. The Kartana is probably Assault Vest. But we need to break the sash. And I'm not sure if Ninetales can kill Tapu Koko with Blizzard. Because it's split damage. Unless the Kartana kills my Scizor or damages my Tapu Koko, which it probably will do. I know it can't protect, no, because it's Assault Vest. It has to be to live that hit. Unless this thing is not sashed, then I'm fine. But it is. The Hail will also help, but who will it pick up? Dazzling Gleam, that'll kill my Ninetales. I think I win. Yes! We did it. We did it. Scizor pulling through. Good game. That's made me happy. If this is going to be the last videos with this team, that's a happy way to send them off. We'll get in one more battle. Part of me doesn't want to get in another battle because I'm so happy at how this team performed. I just want to end it at that, but we'll get another fight. I really think adding Scizor and Gyarados was a good call, because having Arcanine and Mimikyu was nice. I liked Mimikyu because it was fast, it could taunt, it had that never-ending nightmare. Arcanine didn't perform as well as I thought he would. And I think the problem with Arcanine is that it already had a massive ground weakness. But having a Levitate Pokemon... Also, another problem with my last team is I had a Garchomp with Earthquake, but nothing to switch in on my other side. But now I have Gyarados. So this team has Circuitry, Porygon to Garchomp, Tapu Koko, Arcanine, and Celesteela. I could... Is that going to be Scarfed Circuitry? I'm pretty sure people do run Scarf Circuitry. Circuitry. Yeah, Scarf. It's probably Scarfed. Scizor doesn't put in a lot of work here. Garchomp is okay against everything but Tapu Koko. Gyarados is good as long as I can get rid of his two electric users. He has a Garchomp of his own. I think I lead Tapu Koko Raichu. I'll go my Garchomp just to switch into electric moves. And then do I want Nihileagle or Gyarados? Nihileagle beats a couple Pokemon. Gyarados does well too, but I need... Actually no, let's switch out two of these Pokemon. Let's go Gyarados, Raichu, and I will have Tapu Koko. I'll go Tapu Koko Gyarados, and I'll have Raichu and Gyarados in the back. No, Garchomp and Raichu in the back. So if Garchomp needs to switch in on a ground move, I can. And just so I can do a lot of switching. We're going to Celesteela. That's good I led off of Gyarados then. Because Gyarados has Taunt. Do Porygon 2s in this format run Thunderbolt? I don't know. See if I can find Porygon 2. They can. But is he gonna Trick Room though? Does his team look Trick Room? Not really. Aside from Circuitry. Will a Thunderbolt and a... I don't have time to calc that. You know what? Let's just try this. Let's Thunderbolt and Hydro Vortex into the Porygon to see if we can pick it up. I don't know Maybe Nature's Madness would have been a better move there, yeah. Nature's Madness would have been better. I don't think this is going to kill the Porygon. But we're typically specially defensive. Yeah, Nature's Madness would have been the better play. I'm not sure. I don't think this is going to kill. Nature's Madness would have killed that. Celesteelia's running toxic. Don't Thunderbolt my Gyarados. He triggers. Now he's gonna Thunderbolt my Gyarados. Unless he doesn't have Thunderbolt. He's probably running Circuitry then. So I want to save my Garchomp switch in. I'll scout for the Protect and see if I was a total idiot. Thunderbolt. See if I was an idiot. Because if he doesn't have Thunderbolt, I could have just taunted him first turn. He didn't have Thunderbolt. Okay, I killed the Celesteela here. That's not going to kill my Tapu Koko. So I can taunt the Porygon, but if he brings in Circuitry here, all he's going to do is stall me out. I thought he would actually switch his Celesteela, but he's not playing smart. So I'll taunt Porygon. Yeah, he's just going to spam Recover. This guy's not playing very smart. He's stalling his own Trick Room. Celesteela has Earthquake. Why does it have Earthquake? Lived. I could have just done that from the start, but I thought Porygon would have Thunderbolt. So I wasted my Z move. I could have actually killed the Porygon if I went for Nature's Madness. If he has Ice Beam, it won't kill my Garchomp from full because of a Yashi Berry. Maintaining his own Tapu Koko, that's so going after my... Wait, how many turns of Trick Room is left? 2. And I can just Thunderbolt Porygon, switch in my Garchomp. And because he set up Trick Room for me, I can actually just protect my Tapu Koko and Earthquake. Because he's going to Thunderbolt my Gyarados, he's going to be obvious. He Ice Beams into my Tapu Koko. I don't care if he had... So I'll go into my Raichu because it can drop a big fat Thunderbolt on the Porygon. I can also just Protect. So I'll just go for the Protect. And I will Earthquake. So he has Ice Beam. His moveset is probably Tri-Attack, Ice Beam, Recover, and Trick Room. I don't care if he Ice Beams my Garchomp, I can live it. Because of a Yashi Berry. Tapu Koko just protects, so he's stalling out his last turn of Trick Room. I'll still hurt the Porygon though, and it's still taunted. End of the day. So it's just gonna Ice Beam. Maybe he predicted that. It's just like he's been playing very obvious. Probably just gonna Dazzling Gleam from my Raichu. Electricity disappears, so that weakens my... But he is physical Tapu Koko, I've noticed, so he might not have Dazzling Gleam. And he's still taunted. And now that I know he doesn't have that move, I will go back into... That is is the problem with running Gyarados, the random Thunderbolts that fly around in the format. I just thought this guy would be a bit smarter than trying to keep his Celesteela in against my Tapu Koko. But because that's physical Tapu Koko, this Intimidate is going to help. That's a Steel move. Steel moves does Tapu Koko learn? I'm curious about that now. That's into Raichu. Gyarados! Gyarados resists that! Steel Wing? Is that seriously the Steel Wing? Wow, critical hit. Nice one, Raichu. Did he seriously double target my Garchomp? I look like a god. I'm going to taunt that Porygon to stop it from Trick Rooming again. Well, it depends on what his last Pokemon is, but if I taunt the Porygon, then it can't really win. It's Garchomp. So he can't protect. He doesn't have it. Well, he could protect his Garchomp. So I'll taunt Porygon just to be safe. Outrage. Wait, is that Scarf Chomp? That is totally Scarf Garchomp. But if it is Scarf Garchomp and he sets up Trick Room, he's actually going to make my Raichu faster with it. No, he just goes for Ice Beam. So I think here I just double protect and hope he gets the confusion. Because I can't tell who's going to target. And because he's Scarf Chomp, he will outspeed me, so my best play is just to get some RNG, or hope he Trick Rooms. If I lose this battle, it would simply be because my opponent played really strange. I mean, he stayed in on my Tapu Koko with his Celesteela when he had a Garchomp. That doesn't make sense to me. He went after my Raichu. My Garchomp could have Dragon Clawed, but now he's confused. So that's how he's gonna. Porygon isn't taunted, is it? No, it's not. So Porygon could actually beat me. Porygon could beat me. What he should actually do is just recover. It's only a 1 in 3 chance now. Yes. I think that means I can win. So Garchomp will Dragon Claw. Actually, no. He wasn't Scarf Garchomp. He just won the speed tie because my Raichu's modest. So he just naturally outspeeds it. That's another psychic will kill that. So Crisis averted because this guy was just playing really strange. But yeah, his Garchomp did actually naturally outspeed my Raichu. I just forgot I was modest. So Psychic will finish this off. Either this guy isn't that specially defensive, or Tapu Koko's a wimp, because Raichu done more damage. Raichu was Life Orbed, but Tapu Koko was Zap Plate, and in the Electric Terrain, well, Raichu is modest, so maybe Raichu just has more damage. Life Orb Raichu Psychic does more damage than Tapu Koko's Zap Plate Electric Terrain boosted Thunderbolt. Well, because the Life Orb gives a better boost than Zap Plate. So ultimately, when I started this team, I built this team when the format came, when the game first came out. I didn't test this team at all. I just grabbed the original team, which was Tapu Koko, Raichu. It still had Aerodactyl, Arcanine, and something else, and then I threw Mimikyu on. And now I just edited it to have Scizor and Gyarados, and it was a good switch. Scizor and Gyarados really helped this team out. Now, I'm pretty sure the season updates next week, and that's when I'm going to move on to a new team, so this might be the last battle unless I'm wrong and this season's going to last until the end of January. I might get in another battle then, but I think this will be the last battle with this team. It was quite fun once I edited this team and looked at its weaknesses and saw what was wrong with it, so I was very glad that I fixed it, because the original team sucked. But this team, once I was able to sit down and look at the team properly and analyse the format and what was popular, I was able to fix it. So thank you guys very much for watching. I am DualDEATHLucario. I hope you all have a nice day.